Hello, good morning, students. In today's class, we are going to start the poem The Soldier. This poem is included in BA Part 3rd syllabus in paper 1st. This poem was written by Rupert Brooke, who is a famous English poet, and Rupert Brooke is widely regarded as a war poet. The Soldier is a sonnet of 14 lines which is divided into two parts, one octave and other sestet. Octave has 8 lines while sestet has 6 lines. This poem was written in 1914 during the First World War, but it was published in 1915 in the book entitled 1914. It is a deeply patriotic and idealistic poem that expresses a soldier's love for his motherland. In this sonnet, Rupert Brooke glorifies his motherland, England. The central theme of the poem is the poet Rupert Brooke thinks himself as a part of his country, so wherever he is buried, that place would become England. Because his body, his thought, and his dream all were English, and this idea is repeated in the poem again and again. In the last line or last concluding lines, the poet inspires patriotic feelings in the heart of his countrymen. So, let's start the poem. The Soldier. If I should die, think only this of me. I here refer for the poet himself that there is some corner of foreign field that is forever England. There shall be in that rich earth a richer dust concealed. A richer dust means dead body remains of the poet. Concealed, it means hidden. A dust whom England bore. A dust, it means remains of poet after his death. Whom England bore. England bore means England gave birth to the poet. Shaped, England gave a definite shape to the poet. Made aware, it means made conscious, or we can say gave England gave knowledge to the poet. Gave once her flower to love, her ways to roam. Roam means to walk or to visit. A body of England's breathing English air, bossed by the rivers, blessed by sons of home. Blessed, it means blessed. In the first stanza, the poet talks about how his grave will be England herself and what it should remind the listener of England when they see the grave. The speaker begins by addressing the reader, and he speaks to them by saying that if I should die, think only this of me. The poet thinks of himself as a part of England because his body, his mind, spirit are made of English soil, climate, and thoughts. He breathing English air, drinking waters of English river, and he is enjoying himself in English sunshine. So he considers his dust richer than the dust of the land where he may die. The poet Rupert Brooke says that wherever he is buried, that place would become England because his body, his thought, his ideas all were English. So these are the patriotic lines in which the poet expresses his love for his motherland, England. So students, now we will read the second stanza of the poem The Soldier. In the first stanza, we see that the poet tells us about his feelings of patriotism to his country. Let's start. And think this heart all evil shed away. All evil shed away. It means all weakness, will disappear after his death, a pulse in the eternal mind. It means a part and parcel of eternity. No less gives somewhere back the thoughts why England given her sights and sounds. It means her here used for England, which is the motherland of Rupert Brooke. Dreams happy as her day, and laughter lent of friends and gentleness in hearts at peace under an English heaven. So, in the sestate, the soldier goes on to tell to the listener what to think of him if he dies at war. But he presents a more imaginative picture of himself. He forgets the grave in foreign and he begins to talk about how he will have transferred into eternal spirit. He even thinks that he will become a part of English heaven. This sonnet expresses an English soldier's patriotism and his love for his country. The poet thinks of himself as a part of his country, so wherever he is buried, that place would become England because his thoughts, his body, all were English. In these lines, the poet again tells his countrymen what they should think of him if he dies in a foreign field. He says that after his all weakness in him will disappear and he will become a part and parcel of eternal mind. In this condition also he will inspire the hearts of his countrymen and he will raise the feelings of love for the motherland. He will remain forever a source of inspiration to the English people. He will make their hearts truly filled with fraternity and love for his motherland. So, in the sestate, the soldier goes on to tell to the listener what to think of himself when he died at war. But he presents a more imaginative picture of himself. He forgets the grave in foreign and he begins to talk about how he will have transferred into eternal spirit. He even thinks that he will become a part of English heaven after his death. This poem gives a message of patriotism. Poet mentions England 6 times in all. This poem is about a man, or we can say this poem is about a soldier who loves his country, and this country is England. He believes that if he should die in a faraway battlefield, that people should remember of him only that he was English. He was a Englishman. The poet considers that England is mother to him, England is like mother to him, and his love for England and his sacrifice is like a son's love for his mother. So he wants to give his life to her, he wants to sacrifice his life for his motherland.